Hi viewers, welcome to my channel, Married with a Life. My name is Peace. I also run Single with a Life and Turning Point coaching services where my husband and I help to prepare singles towards marriage and young couples who want to continue to learn to improve their marriage. You can visit our Facebook page, Turning Point Coaching Services, for more information about how we run our marriage preparation classes. If you are single, you can also go to the Single with a Life Facebook page or the YouTube channel. We have so many videos there to inspire you to become an effective single with a life. If you are married, you can find all my educative videos on this Facebook page or YouTube channel, Married with a Life. I also have a 2-in-1 YouTube channel, Peace MWAL, where you can find all the videos that I have done about singleness, marriage, prayer, and everything else about my ministry. This cooking series is a new program I've just started. The idea is to inspire new mothers like myself who may be on maternity leave, and sometimes, even though you don't have to go to work, you may still find out that caring for a newborn can be a handful. And especially if you have a personal business or running a ministry which requires a lot of attention and focus like mine, you realize that juggling everything together with motherhood can be a bit challenging. So one of the ways I'm trying to be on top of my game is to revise the way I do things. And now that I'm at home, not necessarily working for anybody, it means that I have some extra time to take on new skills and make my home a better place. So I'm making sure that my impact in the kitchen is felt. But of course, I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen like I used to do. So I've come up with some simple recipes that I can make, which are still healthy, delicious, and not time consuming. In my previous series about my journey from courtship to life after honeymoon, I did mention that I cook in bulk. So normally I'll make different types of food and stock them in the fridge, and we finish it within 2 weeks. I thought that the best way to manage my time was to cook in bulk. It worked for us for more than 2 years now. We are getting to 3 years in our marriage. But now that I'm at home, I've changed the frequency of my cooking. One of the reasons for this change is because I had this interesting inspiration from my sister in Ghana. Anytime she calls me, she will be telling me about her cooking, how she's cooking for her husband, and she's taking her time to make sure that the food tastes nice, and she can't wait for her husband to come back home and eat. And then she will tell me that sometimes when she makes food like this and the husband comes home and he's not keen about eating, she will just find some style to entice him and, make sure he eat the food. I was like, this girl. So one day I asked her, it seems you are cooking every day. Don't you get tired? And she said, no, she doesn't cook every day. She tries to cook in bulk to last for a week. But once in a while, she will come up with something nice that she can just make quickly for them to finish it that same evening or within a day. So we're having this whole discussion about food, and I told her that I cook in bulk to last us for 2 weeks. And she said, won't it be boring? Won't the food be boring? Interestingly, her question about won't the food be boring kept ringing in my mind. It will not leave me. So I was thinking about the whole thing. I said, first of all, my schedule will not allow me to cook every day. Secondly, I've been cooking this way for almost 3 years now. My husband is fine with it. We alternate the food within that 2 weeks. But she may have a point, because if we have 3 different sauce or stew, eating it within 2 weeks, it could be boring, but because we've always done it that way, we were fine, you see. However, I thought, okay, now I'm at home, I could actually do something different. I usually will make special meals for my husband on his birthday or Father's Day or on our anniversary or Christmas time. But I was now thinking, okay, maybe once in a week I can come up with a simple recipe that we can finish it that same evening. I started doing that, and then I posted one of the photos of the food on Facebook, and people started commenting, can you show us how you made it? What is the name of the recipe? And I was like, okay, maybe I should start posting these special meals out there so that people can learn from it. My husband actually had a slot whereby he will say he wants to cook for us. So he will make his own special meal. And I used to video him whilst he's making it, and I'll call it kitchen romance. I still have those videos on our laptops, but I've never really thought of coming up with putting them online until my sister started talking about food and cooking. So this cooking series will be called Kitchen Romance. Hopefully, if my husband wants his cooking videos to come out, I'll post them out so that you can all enjoy, and the meals, maybe you can be inspired to also start making some special meals at home for your wives or for your children once in a while. I'm dedicating this video to my sister, Mrs. Doris Tete. She got married while she was in SWAL. She's now a MWALian and on our Married with a Life WhatsApp group. So I hope that when she sees this video, she will be happy to know that she's really inspired me to improve my cooking in my marriage. Today I'm going to show you how I make my chicken fingers. These are my chicken breasts, which I already marinated with grated ginger and garlic, black peppercorns, all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of salt, and then I added 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 spoons of honey. In terms of the seasoning, it's up to you which spices are your favorite. And then I've got self-raising flour. This is gluten-free. I added a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, salt, and then black peppercorns. I'm going to coat the chicken breast with the flour. I usually like to get everything ready before I start frying. So literally, this is how I do it. Because it's chicken fingers, you literally have to cut the chicken breasts in the form of a finger. So literally it has to be pointed. The chicken breast is now all coated with the self-raising flour. I've got my tray and the kitchen tissue to soak up any excess oil. You have to ensure that the oil is hot enough but not too hot to burn it. So let's start off. So after a while, you just turn it around. That's my chicken fingers all done, nice and lovely. So just in case you are the type who likes your chicken fingers to be very crunchy, you can actually mix up eggs with a little bit of milk, and then after you have coated your chicken breast with the self-raising flour the first time, you coat it with the mixture of milk and eggs, and then you coat the chicken breast the second time with the self-raising flour. These chicken fingers are so delicious, so I can literally eat it on its own. But I'm going to show you how I prepare my chicken finger sauce to go with rice or potatoes. I have here olive oil, mustard, pure honey, and then my herbs, which is the oregano, parsley. I've got my black peppercorns, chili flakes to give it some hotness, grated ginger and garlic, and then I'll be using 1 chicken stock cube. I'm actually making yellow rice to go with the sauce. If you want to know how to make yellow rice, please leave it in the comment and I will post a video to show you how I make mine. I'm starting off with my olive oil. That's the oregano, just a little bit. And then the parsley. I'm going to add a grated ginger. Allow it to brown, but ensure it's not burnt. I'm not going to add the chili flakes yet, because it can burn the sauce. I've added my onions. Okay, so that's my chili flakes added. I've also added the black peppercorns, and this is the chicken stock cube. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of mustard and then 2 tablespoons of pure honey. So I've added my mustard and the honey. The idea of the mustard is to balance out the sweetness. I normally don't add salt because the mustard is a little bit salty. And the spices generally have salt as well. I'm now going to add these lovely chicken fingers to the sauce. I have added a glass of water. I'm going to allow this to cook until the water is all drained out. This will soften the chicken fingers and still give it a very nice taste. Whilst I allow it to cook, let me check on my rice. It's all done. Let's check on our sauce. Okay, so most of the water is drained out. So this is how you want it. You can actually add vegetables to this. Maybe the bell peppers or any vegetable that you want. That is my chicken finger sauce. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Married with a Life. If you are watching me from my personal YouTube channel, Peace MWAL, please subscribe there as well. And don't forget to click on the notifications bell so that when new videos are uploaded, you'll be the first to have the alert. If you want me to make a video of how I prepare my yellow rice, please leave a comment. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Have an amazing time. Bye.